p.m. Let's bring in 7 News Detroit's Brett Cass. Okay, Brett, so how should people prepare for this game? Is there any rain coming? Is it going to be kind of warmer like what it is right now?
Well, we do have some rain chances earlier, but by the time the first pitch is at 1:10, you should be pretty good. We're talking about temperatures in the mid-60s, so it should be a relatively comfortable day at the ballpark. Not going to be an incredibly sunny, beautiful day, but it should be a pretty good day to get a ball game in. Again, we're tracking some of those rain chances that are happening earlier in the day. They should fade in about a couple hours here. We are expecting a bit of a cooler Easter on Sunday, and then we're going to hit the 70s again next week. It felt pretty warm yesterday, I'm sure, with the 70s up towards the 80s, up towards 80, I guess I should say, in Metro Detroit. But you can look right now, temperatures still hovering around 70, 67 in Detroit, 70 in Mount Clemens. I want to take note of the dew points. So look, 61 in Detroit, 60 in Pontiac. That's pretty high. It felt relatively humid when I walked out this morning. That was really early. That was like 1:30 in the morning. But I'm sure many of y'all probably felt that humidity yesterday. And you can see on the muddy meter, as that humidity is trending downward, that's a good thing, because once it hits about 55 and under, that's when we start to see that severe weather threat diminish too. So we kind of had that severe weather threat overnight. We're seeing that diminish as it gets a lot less muggy throughout the day. Again, it's getting drier as the day goes on. So radar, we still are technically in a marginal risk right now with the SPC, but we're really not seeing too much. You kind of see that going over Lansing there, but then fading away again. And you can see this is the marginal risk that we had yesterday for us. It's still in this part below us here, Cincinnati, going up through some of the Ohio Valley area. So they're still in a marginal risk, but again, that's now just south of us. It should change in about an hour or so that this is going to become active. You can still see they're dealing with some storms below us to the south. But we're not out of the woods as far as rain goes just yet. Again, we were talking about some rain chances still early this morning that should diminish in a few hours. But by the time we hit Sunday evening, we do have a chance of some showers. It should be drier Easter morning, but then again, those shower chances are there throughout the evening on Sunday, but then it fades away into Monday. We do have a little bit of chance of rain again on Monday as well. But again, Easter morning should be relatively clear for most of you. Here's a look at the Easter forecast. Again, we're looking at 64 today, 54 on Sunday for Easter, but it should be relatively sunny skies in the morning. We're talking about wind, though. Wind speeds right now, 14 in Detroit, 10 in Pontiac, 14 in Mount Clemens, and the wind gusts are going to pick up as we go into Sunday and Monday. So this is a look at wind gusts on Monday, 37 in Detroit, again, approaching 40 miles per hour for wind gusts. That is pretty high as we go into Monday. So here's a look again at the hourly forecast the rest of the day. We are seeing chances for some rain here earlier in the part of the day, and then temperatures are going to slowly decrease as the day goes on. That's in the 60s. And then again, we can see the high here today. That's 64. It was higher in the morning, early morning hours, but 64 is the high for the rest of the day. Sunday, again, 54 for Easter. And then it's going to peak back in the 70s later in the week with, again, some rain chances returning on Thursday and Friday.